Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of a rapper named Baby Thugga claiming to be robbed by Milk74. But before we get into that video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all the subscribers. You guys already know nothing but love. But check this out. We got this underground upcoming rapper out of Utah that goes by the name of Baby Thugga, right? Claiming to be robbed by Milk74. Now, I do want to make an announcement real quick before we actually get into this video. We are up and running now, full force. Our lives are back from Friday at 6 p.m. until the end. Also Saturday from 6 p.m. until the end. We'll be back dropping our videos every day at 1 p.m. Now, there's a secondary page called Blue Devil Reacts. I'm going to leave the link in the description, or I'm going to put it up here. Go over there and hit your boy with a follow. Now, we can't post those videos here because those videos get demonetized and they actually mess with the algorithm of the page. So we made a secondary page. So go over there and show some love. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and watch this video to see how this guy gets robbed. Let's get it. Now, before I press play, I've never heard of this guy. I've never heard his music. I don't care to listen to his music, and I don't care to know who he is. You guys already know it's just part of the job, right? So let's go.
For the morning, everybody. It's your boy, Baby Thugga, Trap Island Records. We back at it like always. I know, it's been a minute. But we got some shit to talk about today. Look, so some shit had happened on Clubhouse last night, and regarding Milk74. Shout out my boy ODM Slim. Nigga really came through for a boy, and he came through and made some shit happen last night. So
before we go, you already know that ODM Slim is rivals with Milk74, right? They from two separate entities that don't get along. So this guy siding with ODM makes a lot of sense. Let's go.
We got an interview on ODM Slim's channel, which is the ODM Slim Show. Y'all go check that out. Go like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Subscribe to my channel, Trap Island Records, and subscribe to ODM's channel, which is ODM Slim Show. And yeah, so let's get into it. So the whole situation that had happened was around November 17th. I had hit Milk74 up for a song react. No, actually, I didn't hit him up. He hit me up first because we were talking about some content I had sent him. So he hits me up saying, hey, I got some song reaction deals going on today and I'll do.
Check this out. Milk74 does send out DMs, letting you know what kind of deals he got on. He got, what kind of deals he's offering. Like any businessman should, right? Having a business, a small business, because this is considered a small business. Even Milk is considered a small business. You got to do your due diligence, which means you got to get the money. The money ain't going to come walking to the front door, unless you got a storefront, right? If you don't, you got to send emails, make phone calls, advertisements, put out flyers, let people know I got the deal of the day, right? Now it's up to you whether you take that deal or not. So by him saying that Milk will send him a DM, I believe it. Because I send out DMs too. And not for this type, not for YouTube, but for other businesses. I send spam, mass emails to let my clientele know what I got going on. Just to remind them, right? Just to remind them, hey, maybe you don't need it, but what if, right? But let's go.
This and that, da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, cool. I sent him the Cash App shit, Cash App him, and I let it go a couple days. Kicking back, just let it go a couple days, my boy.
He don't say how much it is, but I heard it on a different page that it was $15. 15. You heard that right, 15. I might be mistaken. It could have been 50, but I read somewhere that it was $15. Let's go.
And so, I hit him up. I'm like, yo, is we dropping? Because I seen you drop some other content, so I'm thinking my content's done. Well, he's like, nah, I'm working on it right now. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Just chilling, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. He working on my shit, I get it. It takes time. I do my content too,
I hate motherfuckers like that. Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers will pay you for a service, right? Whatever it might be. Whatever it might be. Don't matter what it is. Whether you sell cookies, whether you offer a promo for your YouTube, whether you're selling somebody some graphics on a t-shirt, right? Doesn't matter what it is. They follow you on Instagram and you made a purchase with them, right? Right. And then they see you pumping out work for other customers, right? And then they get in their feelings like, where's my shit at? And it's like this. You think you my only customer, motherfucker? You ain't my only customer. You're at the back of the line. When your turn comes, you'll see your work on my page. Until then, slow your roll, right? But motherfuckers like this guy will see you pumping out work and be like, well, I just paid him 3 days ago. Where's my shit? And they'll start blowing you up. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? That makes you not even want to work with the motherfucker no more. I'm canceling the order, you fucking bugging me like this. Wait your fucking turn. But let's go.
But it's not like I was over here. I didn't, I would have just appreciated it if you would have kept it real with a nigga. Instead of pulling some bullshit, having me sitting there blowing your shit up.
Told you.
You dropped about 10, 15 other videos of other bullshit with No Jumper and shit. Shout out No Jumper in there.
I told you. Listen. He goes, you dropped about 10 other videos before you dropped mine. First of all, let me explain something to you, partner. You pay $15. You pay $15. You think I'm going to make you priority? And I'm just speaking as if I was Milk. I'm not speaking for Milk, but I've been in this situation, so I know how it rolls, right? I've been doing business on the internet for decades now, and I know how it is. I know how exactly customers like these are. And you guys know I love talking about business. Listen, you pay $15, right? Which is already, I'm giving you fucking love, right? For $15, you can't expect to be put at the top of the food chain. Now, if Milk is making videos on No Jumper, obviously those videos are getting them paid. That's what pays the rent. Your $15 do not pay the rent. So you got to wait your turn. And you might be 30 videos before I get to you. But I will get to you. Now, if you bother me every day and you're blowing me up because you're so desperate to see your shit, then I'm just not going to do your shit. And I'm going to keep your money. And then when you calm down, then fuck it. Let's work again. You feel me? Listen, I don't know if that's what happened, but I guarantee you that's what happened. This young fella paid Milk $15 and just couldn't chill. But let's go.
All that team over there. You know what it is. It's Utah to California, man. It's all love. But anyways, it would have been cool if you would have showed that kind of support, instead of having somebody wait or at least keep me updated, That's like if somebody was about to go do a deal or something and ran off on the plug. Like, what was you listening to? Plies, I ran off on the plug twice or what? You can't fuck with Baby Thug, especially when it comes to money. Like I said, even when I lose, I win, boy. I don't stop this shit. So,
I don't know what's more embarrassing. Telling the people you got robbed or crying about $15. Listen, it's like this. If you got robbed, you's a bitch. Right? Because you got robbed. But I don't think you got robbed. Business is business. If you feel the guy did you dirty, then what you should do is go hit him with a fucking lawsuit. And I don't mean a lawsuit, I mean a civil suit. Business, right? You on here exposing yourself for being robbed. Do you understand? You're telling the world, hey, everybody, look at me. I got robbed. I'm a gangster that goes by the name of Baby Thugger. And I'm letting the world know that Baby Thugger got robbed. That's embarrassing, my boy. Take that $15 as a loss and keep it pushing. Learn from it. Listen, I've taken a lot of losses in business. Thousands of dollars, equipment, friendships, money. And not one time did I ever run to the computer to cry. The computer ain't gonna give me my money back. Yo, computer, I got robbed. Can you give me my $15 back? Nah, my boy, you know what I do? I take it as a lesson learned and I move on. And guess what? I learned from the shit and I won't do it again. And that's what makes me such a great businessman. Motherfuckers think that because they cry to the computer gonna magically spit out some money. And now he's talking about ODM Slim, which means that when he was fucking with Milk, that didn't go well, so now he's fucking with ODM Slim. You got a transformer too. This young fella's gonna get himself in the wreck over $15. Let's keep going.
Fuck Milk74. It's your boy, Baby Thugger. Fuck Milk74. Tap in, Trap Island Records. Shout out Little Thug. Shout out D-Man. Man, y'all hit the comments for sure. But look, you could...
Let's rewind that one more time. Let's make sure I heard what I heard.
Thug, especially when it comes to money. Like I said, even when I lose, I win, boy. I don't stop this shit. So fuck Milk74. It's your boy, Baby Thugger. Fuck Milk74. Tap in, Trap Island Records. Shout out Little Thug. Shout out D-Man. Man, y'all hit the comments for sure. But look, you could have did that. You could have did that simple ass favor for your boy, but you didn't. And so, like, it would have been cool if you would have did it, you know, but you didn't. It's kind of like the whole situation with Ralphie the Plug and Adam 22 when they didn't want to, when that whole content shit was going on. Like, you had me waiting and shit. So all I did is I just hit up ODM one day. I got a hold of ODM on Clubhouse. Shout out to my boy Shaw Banks TV on YouTube. Go subscribe to his channel. I got a hold of him. He connected me to ODM. ODM took my story and he wanted to work with me.
Check this out. An enemy of yours is a friend of mine. Let me explain something to you, all right? To everybody out there watching. You can't expect your enemies to speak good about you, right? Listen, I've had a bunch of businesses in the past, right? Still, in fact, do. And I have a couple of storefronts, right? Customers come in and they talk shit about other businesses to me, right? Thinking that I'm going to give them a better price or deal with them or whatever, right? And they do the same everywhere they go. They'll go to a different business and talk shit about me, right? So what I'm trying to say is that you can't expect ODM to understand you. He's just like, yeah, come over here. Let's talk shit about Milk because I don't like him anyways. And that's not cool. So, you know, when people would come into my business and talk to me about other places, I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying attention. You know why? Because I know how the customer is. I know that they're just running around running their mouth. It's like when you see people in the comments that go to my live and be like, fuck this guy. You know, he's talking about you. I don't care. If I hear it coming out of his mouth, I ain't going to react to it. You feel me? This guy right here ran to ODM because he knew he don't get along with Milk. And he knew that ODM was going to give him free promo because he got a story to tell about his enemy, which should hold no merit at all, right? If you want it to hold merit, it should be from somebody that's neutral, somebody that doesn't care about Milk, doesn't care about this guy, and it's just they're dead smack in the middle, right? You can't expect your enemies to speak good about you. This young fella said, fuck Milk74. He needs to pick his words wisely, you know. Don't forget, Milk is from South Central. This guy is from Utah. Should I say anything else? But I will say this. Shout out to all the real OGs from Utah. I know there is a place out in Utah. They got them real G's. I don't know about this young fella though. But let's keep going.
My boy ODM, man. He showed hella love last night on the live. Me and him, I want to get an actual interview in with him. Like, I want to either he can interview me or I'll interview him, but I want to get something in, just me and him, like something like this. You know what I'm saying? So, ODM, man, tap in with me. But, yeah, man. Like,
homie, you got 50 subscribers. Work your way up the food chain before you start making these pointless videos. Let me tell everybody something. Timing is key. Timing.
So all that shit happened, and I'm waiting, you know, just waiting for my shit to be posted, and it was never posted. So after, you know, 5-6 days, and basically a week after that, I hit him up, and I'm just hitting him up back to back, and I'm not getting no replies. And I'm just like, fuck, man, what the fuck? And it's annoying at this point, so, you know.
That's why, homie. Stop fucking blowing people up. Just because they ain't answering the first 5 minutes, they probably taking a shit. They probably having brunch. They probably sipping on a margarita. They probably on the beach with a hood rat. Slow your fucking roll. When I get back to my phone, I'll hit you. Listen. I know this problem. I know this problem. I've dealt with it many times. It's the fucking customer. Doesn't know how to fucking chill. You heard what he said? I was blowing him up with no response. Sounds like your baby mama mad at you because she found out you were cheating. You know, blowing you up. Bro, that makes you not even want to answer. So let me give you guys some game. When you're doing business with somebody, when you're doing business with anyone, be patient, okay? And if they don't answer, give it a business day. Business day. If you call a motherfucker on Saturday, they not going to answer. You know why? It's a non-business day. If you call a motherfucker on Sunday, they not going to answer. It's a non-business day. And if Monday you call me and it's President's Day, I'm not going to answer because it's a business day. Motherfuckers don't know business at all. You know, they could respect Walmart being closed on President's Day, but they sure can't respect my business being closed on President's Day. No, you call somebody like Amazon for a problem and they gonna run you through a bunch of hoops, but you speaking to the owner and you can't chill? Listen, I guarantee you that if this homie right here would have been patient and hit up Milk like, hey my boy, check it out. Just hit me whenever you got time. Don't trip. You know, I know you'll be busy. I guarantee you Milk would have hit him back up. But all this blowing shit up, nah, that ain't it.
Like, damn. And I didn't want to do this. Like, that's the thing, Milk. I didn't even want to come out and do this shit about you. I didn't even want to come out here and do this shit about you, bro. Like, I fuck with you. Like, nigga, I sent you some of them Break Baby videos. I'm the reason you did that shit. Like, I fuck with you, boy. But it is what it is. But, like, that's the whole thing. Like, he basically ran off with my bread. Like I said, he could keep that little fucking chump change, my little gas money. You see what it is? This 2 whips. I got 2 whips in this motherfucker, bro. We chilling. But look, man, he took gas money and shit like that. Just a little chump change. He can keep that. And I just wanted to come over here and address. Look, I didn't do it to start no beef or nothing.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's more sad. This fool crying about $15 or crying about being robbed. Listen, people. Listen. If it ain't life-changing money, let it go. Don't stress over it. It is what it is. It's a lost cause. Move on. You know, you'll be blessed in different ways. Don't sit there and cry about it and you know, wake up every day in you know, sweats from having nightmares about losing gas money. You know, it's not worth it. It's not. Learn from the shit. You know, but I guarantee you, annoying customers like this is the reason they get cut off. You know, I've had a few customers like this. I ain't gonna lie. He's a customer. He's a fan that turned into a customer. You know? But check this out, Milk74, give this fucking weenie a fucking video, my boy. Come on, just give him a little fag-ass video for 5 seconds. Call it a day. You know how many people are in my lives that drop bread for me to play their song and I don't play it? You know, either they're dropping $3, $4, or they fucking put on some weird-ass song trying to troll. I don't play it. And guess what? They don't cry about it. They true hater club members, right? They understand. You know, this motherfucker over here trying to build a career off $15. But check this out. We gave this guy too long of a video. I don't know who he is. I don't really give a shit. You know, if he's doing his thing, then do your thing. But pick a side, because playing both sides of the fence is going to get you hurt. You know, other than that, salute to all the TheHaterWorld subscribers. You guys already know nothing but love. We back, and we gonna stay back. So other than that, we're gonna kill this video where it lay and call it a day. Once again, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a TheHaterWorld production, and we out.